Whether it be the last story, the first one, anything in between, let me know what you're thinking in those comments down below. And of course, remember, if you like this video, you like what I'm trying to do with it,
Dear world, the greatest love of my life is you, world, and the humans and creatures that inhabit you. I love you with all of my heart, with everything that I am, and that's why this is going to be a tough one. It hurts to care. It really does. Our relationship has had extraordinary highs and such devastating lows. I love you, but please understand that I am just one girl who can only take so much. When I do look away, please don't take it to mean that I don't care, because I do. I care so much, and all I want to do is give you love, but I can't do that if I don't have any love left. I know it's hard for you. Times can get really tough, and it breaks my heart to see you this way. And I guess I promise that I'll try whatever I can to help you get better. I want you to be better. I know it can never be perfect and there will be bad news from time to time, but I love you too much to not give it my best shot. I'm sure I'm not the only one who questions, what can I do when bad things happen to you? And I know better than to expect you or someone else to give me the solution. But I promise you that I will never stop trying. I will never stop listening, because I know that the more I do and the more I get to know you, the better my chances are of making some sort of difference. I am still learning, and I am still developing who I am and where I stand when it comes to our relationship. So for now, I will take it slow, but I will take diligent notes. For now, I will take the baby steps, contributing to the fight in the way that I know how. And I will know to step away when I need to. So please take this as my official promise that I'm committed to this relationship. I may not have all of the solutions, and I definitely don't have all the resources to fix you, but I have hope in us. Hope may be one of the only things I have to offer you, but in my opinion, it's the best one, because hope is what keeps me going. It's what keeps those baby steps going, the baby steps that could lead to greater leaps in the future. I will find out all I can about how you are doing and what I can do to help, but I will also look away, and I will also close the tabs when the news stories become too much. Please understand that in doing so, I am choosing to do something that is the best for the both of us. Because staying in love and keeping my hope for you is the best course of action I can take. With love, honey. This is not a happy video, but I hope it's still a little bit hopeful. I wrote this a few days ago when I finished watching Philip DeFranco's video for the day, and it was a really rough one to get through because there were a bunch of really horrible stories featured and just horrible people doing devastating things. And at that time I just really wanted to just stop reading or stop watching or stop consuming news for a while. And I've had this discussion with a lot of my friends before about when it's okay to look away, because as much as it's important for us to make sure we're keeping up to date to what's going on in the world around us so that we're aware of where it's at, and that way maybe someone can help make it better, it's also really important to take care of yourself and make sure that you're not overwhelming yourself with all of the negativity that might be around. If anything, all the bad news out there do have a silver lining because it makes people realize that change needs to be made, and it sparks action more than anything else can. So I'm going to try to act more and do more of the baby steps to try to make the world around me a little bit of a better place, because the feeling of not having control is probably the worst one that I have whenever I read these horrible stories, and I want to take back control and make the world I live in the kind of world that I want to share with other people. And I hope you do the same too. I'll see you guys next week.